Alright folks, swtorPaladin here. The moment you've all been waiting for, at least I have, the highly anticipated, highly controversial 2.9 patch is live. At least I think it is. I'm patching right now. I assume it's live. Here are the official patch notes while you wait for yours to patch, or maybe you can't get logged in, or maybe you're at work, so check it out. Subscribers can now purchase strongholds in Arshla, Tatooine, Dromakas, Coruscant by visiting the stronghold directory on the fleet or on the stronghold's planet. If you can't find it, go to the fleet, hit your M, and it'll actually say stronghold area right on the map. Guild flagships now available. Guilds can now purchase a flagship and use it to compete with their guilds and conquer the galaxy. No, that doesn't mean ship PvP. No, you can't actually conquer the galaxy, so don't expect either of those two things. It just means a couple more dailies to do, killing commanders, and hopefully you'll get some tokens to upgrade your ship someday. So I'll do more on that later. The flagship directory is a little hard to find. It's in the same quadrant as the GTN and stuff, over in the corner on the outer wall. So, battle for control with conquests. Conquest events are now available in the mission log. Each week, a new conquest event will become active with new objectives, which they're not really new objectives. I mean, they're new objectives for that week, but they're not new objectives for the game. They're just rehash dailies, but so don't expect anything crazy. Complete your personal target point to earn special rewards. Or if you're in a guild of flagship, invade a planet and compete with other guilds for planetary domination. You're not really competing with other guilds in any other way other than a leaderboard, so keep that in mind. Special perks are available to those who conquer a planet by placing at the top of the leaderboard. Yep, there you go. And I'll be doing a lot more on that later to explain it better, because it's just a little weird. New flashpoint, depths of Mad 9. Continue the Forged Alliance storyline. New level 55 tactical flashpoint set on the water covered planet Mad 9. There isn't any dailies there yet, as far as I know. The planet's there solely to just be a zone in point, but it looks really cool. Unfortunately, the flashpoint's only about 20 minutes, unless you wipe on the bosses, but the bosses are pretty easy. But go check out Manan one time, and go get your new Muvor, and go check out how the story's doing. They already have the conclusion to the story planned, but they're not going to let anyone know it is on PTS. It's really stupid. But at least go check this out. You know, it'll add about 20 minutes of life onto this expansion or patch. Right, you're into Season 2, so come see how you got screwed on the crappy rewards they gave you. General GSI satellite service, blah blah blah. Basically, McKeb's bolstered, which is neat. I guess they figured it was too hard. Wah. Basically, people were going to McKeb without gearing and getting their ass kicked by the NPCs, and they cried about it. It's really stupid. This is going to start bolstering planets because people refuse to gear up. But when combat's detected, a medical probe will be deployed to administer long-lasting refreshing cold cell, healing you for 2% every 3 seconds while you're in combat. Yeah. And then 250% boost to exploration experience on McKeb. So I guess people felt like they weren't leveling up fast enough on McKeb either. Pets make noises now, so don't get freaked out. It's pretty cool once you get used to it, but when you're not used to it, it's actually kind of scary. Because you're not used to having it. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. new cartel pack, and cartel rep, and new decorations in the cartel packs. Corrected some rarity stuff. So if you're a subscriber, and I guess it's good to point this out, free-to-players and preferred aren't actually getting strongholds today. You have to go ahead and subscribe, and then you can go get into your stronghold if you want. And then make sure you go to the stronghold directory on the fleet, or the planet. Although I don't know where they are on the planets. I imagine they're not hard to find, but there are supposed to be these introductory missions, so people can find them through normal gameplay as they're playing through. And don't forget that Coruscant and Droman costs are actually very, very, very affordable, like 5,000 credits or something. I mean, it's like nothing. So definitely check out those. I don't care for Coruscant, but a lot of other people do. Droman cost looks amazing. They're copy-paste of each other, but the walls are different and the effects outside are different, so Droman is really cool. Check it out. And if you like Coruscant, then you already know that you'll like that one. Mounts, pets, companions can be placed as decorations in your strongholds. Obviously, what they don't say here is the limit, which on PTS was only 25, and that placing companions was turning them into holograms, which is when you logged onto other characters, which is effing stupid. So I'll tell you guys more about that later. Guildmasters can purchase guild headquarters. Those are overly priced, and at least the Tatooine one is. The other ones are a little more affordable. They're actually less functional in some ways than your personal stronghold, which is really stupid, because you can't invite the other faction into your guild stronghold, which is really dumb. However, if everybody does their donations with decorations and stuff, then you can go ahead and edit it if you give everybody access, which is kind of fun. Well, I'm just about patched, so I need to get going. Decoration items can be donated. Yeah, and you can donate them directly through the decoration collection window. I've already made a video about that. That's the way that I suggest doing it. Actually, that's probably the only way to do it, through the ones that you can't physically donate. So that means pets and speeders, things like that, you donate them through the decoration collection window. Everything else, you drag them through the new guild interface that they made. Guildmasters can purchase a flagship. Again, that's where I said it's on the outer ring of the quadrant that the GTN's at on the space station. Flagship room expansions can be unlocked with a combination of credits and frameworks. Frameworks come in three varieties, blah blah blah. They can be obtained by crafting and exchanging dark projects. Yeah, right. That'll take you 38 years. That's bullshit unless they changed it at the flagship conventional by earning guild rewards in a conquest event, which, unless you have 100 members that qualify, that's going to take forever. Or by defeating enemy Sith and Jedi commanders, which may or may not even drop you more than one minor piece, and so I'll be reporting more on that later. Conquest events are now available in the mission log. You can view them in mission log each week, new event with new objectives, which is basically just a new set of dailies of rehashed old content. If you are in a guild with a flagship, your guildmaster chooses to invade one of the conquest planets. The top guild leads leaderboard will control the planet. Of the end of the event, guild members submit their points. Contribute turn to play the leaderboard will earn exclusive rewards. The rewards are pretty neat, but they cost a fortune. And I don't just mean credits, they cost stupid dark projects too, unless they change that. So I wouldn't count on that part, but definitely competing in the leaderboard is what everybody's main focus is going to be. You'll control the planet until your guild conquers another, or until another guild conquers it. Which basically means just leaderboard. Conquering planets will earn your guild special privileges. Your guild will be advertised in a banner on the planet. Your guild members will be displayed as conquerors. Your flagships orbital support will have its effect doubled, which, like, big deal if it's like Tatooine. Like, who gives a shit? And you'll have access to a special equipment, including the commander walkabout. I wonder, though, I mean, basically what'll happen, and I think that's why Tatooine's going to be the big one, because they're almost PvP on Tatooine. But I guess being the conqueror is going to help you kill the commanders better, so I guess that's good. New schematics are available, which is basically decoration stuff, which is fine. So if you want to get started, just go to your normal crew skill trainer that you normally go to for everything else. That's where everything's on there. The war supplies are on there. So, if you want to do conquest and solely do crafting, you can actually do that. That's viable, so don't forget that. Just don't expect to get the dark projects without a lot of extra work, since they're all exotics. And again, I don't know the I don't know the exact count of that. You notice that they don't tell you in here. I'll have to go find that out and tell you guys later. The trophies, that's probably the hidden gem of this whole thing. Placing the trophies on your walls from doing some of the flashpoint and operation stuff. So if you've ever done any flashpoints or operations, try to place something on a wall mount and see if you have any trophies there. They look really cool. They're like these holographic posters. You can also right click the new item icon to unlock it once the achievement's earned. Doesn't do that automatically? I'll have to go check that out. Decorations may be purchased. Warzone comms, yeah. Basically, if there's any vendor that you know of that takes any kind of comm or rep, go check it, and there's probably a decoration or two on it. Jawa scrap materials. Now, this is going to be the main way to get exotics now, is by getting Jawa scrap materials, change them for exotics with the Jawas, and then get the exotics that you need to trade them for the minor framework pieces, so you can upgrade your ship or buy decorations if you're into that kind of thing. Looks like they updated some Flashpoint stuff. And they made McEb easier and changed some. Made a bunch of missions easier. Looks like they updated the Jawa scrap vendors, which is good. And they updated some group scaling. It's no longer possible to escape behind the series of pipes in the Tatooine Canyon area. No idea what that means. Anyway, so that's it. Obviously they don't like to give out any details. They want you to quote-unquote figure them out yourself, which is code for buys them a little bit of time before they start getting screamed at. So go check it out. I'm going to go check it out and then do another video when I learn more. So learn what the actual numbers is, and I'm sure Dolphy's going to be doing the same thing. Hopefully between me and Dolphy we can get all this freaking crap figured out. So anyway, I don't know if they're going to be doing conquest stuff or not. I don't know how big their guild is. And I don't want to do the conquest, or I mean I want to do the conquest stuff, but I don't want to kill commanders. But if I end up getting enough people to kill some commanders, I'll have some videos of that posted online as soon as I can. It depends. Remember, I have a job interview today, but we'll see what happens this evening. Okay, guys? So take it easy. And I know I was a little harsh on this patch, but it's because they make this sound all nice and glossy, but in reality, I think it's going to be very, very, very limited. but we will see. I'm going to log in and find out. So, you guys take care. Wish me luck on that interview, please. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.